nice and easy.
Hey, hey.
They're gonna
Aggressive typing.
Right.
go. All right, so we should be good. Oh, let me turn this thing on here.
Can you not?
Stop licking wiener, mystery.
She
That's funny.
was.
Let
She
her
was
look
whoa.
away.
No, it's loud.
No.
Also,
You'll
it's
hear
also
like,
her grandfather.
Oh yeah, that's right. Isn't it like incest or something?
oh yeah.
Yeah, that's why her name's Mystery, because we don't know who the dad was.
Oh,
That's
dun
crazy.
dun dun. She's so inbred, you never know.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was mystery because we weren't sure if she was gonna be special, and we weren't sure who the father was. That's why we named her Mystery.
She's special.
I
And then-
should have named her
ed.
Debbie.
Debbie. Jesus.
Yeah, well, it's a joke. Have
Oh
you
my
seen that
God.
episode of SpongeBob with the seahorse?
Yo, yeah. Now I
That
know
he
exactly what
named
you're
him
talking about.
Seahorse Mystery,
Makes sense.
Why?
and after a while, the mystery was giving him problems at the Krusty Krab, and he was like, "I should have named her Debbie. I should have, or something
Debbie.
like that." So I should have named Mystery Debbie, but I didn't.
Really funny.
I should have. But it's too late.
That would have been funny.
Ow!
All right.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Hey, it's
Hey,
Christina.
Hey, Christina. How's it going? How's
She
it
now
happening?
has her butter with her.
She
Yeah.
does
The
have
butter
her
of truth.
butter. Her butter of truth.
The butter of truth.
That's pretty damn funny. I step away for 1 minute.
I do have the butter.
All right. That's the way we want to start this fucking thing.
I had to. I was like, welcome.
All right.
We're
All right.
back.
We are back. So let's go ahead and save this here. I want to double check something. So my computer actually did an update on OBS, and I want to make sure that everything is working as it should. Da-da-da-da-da-da. But yes, everyone, welcome. Hello. Give me 1 second while we figure this out. So we are live on YouTube as well.
Ooh.
Oh.
So that's exciting. So I'm trying to get other things configured. It wasn't working last time. That's why I was getting so pissed. But wait, John, I can barely hear you, buddy. Why are you so bashful? Oh, you can barely hear me? Okay, let me see. How about now? How do I sound now?
Exciting.
I did some adjustments because I was getting irritated about some sounds and noises I was hearing on my end, and I realized what it was. Perfect. And now it's working as it should. So that is a good thing. Luckily, with the help of Mrs. Guru, it's been great.
Okay.
Everybody
did
else, can y'all
nothing.
talk?
Yes,
Yes.
Father. Greetings.
We're speaking.
He's giving me credit, and all I did was buy a cord that did not end up doing the job that it needed.
Hey, but it got me working, so it's all good. All good levels. All right, perfect. Christina, we love you.
Hey.
All right, so everybody, welcome back to the Gaming Guru Show, where we talk about, or actually, this is the Just Stuff podcast. I do apologize. Sorry, this last few weeks have just been about Gaming Guru Show and all that kind of good stuff. But welcome back. We talk about all TCG and pop culture and everything in between. I'm your host, John, and with me I got Mrs. Guru and we got Buddha, which is Joe, and then we
Buddha
got
the Great.
Mrs. Krabs, Alex.
Hello.
Oh yeah, we absolutely, Christina. Mrs. Guru
I was just about
holds
to
the
say, what
fort.
about Mrs. Guru?
Oh, she got introduced with me.
Wait,
Hey.
wait,
Yeah, she did.
my bad. I was sharing the link. I'm so sorry.
Of course, I'd forget y'all first. No, I'm just kidding. No, she was paired with me, couple couples. But before I forget, so Mrs. Guru kind of actually made me laugh because right before the podcast, Alex and Joe were telling me that they're in the market for a new keyboard, and because I'm a geek of tech and an enthusiast of things like that, I have multiple keyboards. One for here that Mrs. Guru bought me. That's a more of a creamy sound keyboard. If you don't know what that is, make sure to check it out on YouTube. I'm more of a creamy keyboard kind of person.
Like quiet.
Yeah, it's it's more poppy. It just sounds really really good.
It's
Mhm.
it's aesthetically pleasing to your ears.
Oh, Christina, you
Ooh.
can add more things. Actually, we're uh Mrs. Christina, we might actually do a dry run and a face call with that and see what other functions you can do. But yeah, mess around in there, do whatever you can do, and learn for me. But anyways, so they're telling me that they wanted a new keyboard for their setup, so make their lives easier because right now they're using a standard wired keyboard. So I was like, oh, you know what? I've been looking for a new, yeah, bubble buttons. What's up, Eli? And
Eli.
and I was telling him I wanted to upgrade my keyboard for work. So Mrs. Guru out of nowhere, she was like, "Oh, by the way, when I bought your keyboard, I bought a second one because there was a deal." So she bought this one, right?
Hey,
And she was like, "You can take this one to work and give the one at work to Alex and Joe." I was like, "Awesome!" So
Ooh.
it's a fancy keyboard, and it's also a creamy one that I like.
Pretty.
Oh shit! It almost fell out.
hey, don't drop it.
Probably not. But
I would lie
It's
and
a
say
green.
yeah, it's green.
yeah, cause yeah, no, like my favorite color is green, but it reminds me of Shigo.
It does.
Oh,
It does.
pretty.
Shigo. Yeah. So I'm definitely excited to have this one in the office. So can't wait to use that. So thank you, Mrs. Guru. And once I see y'all again, guys, I'll give you my work keyboard. Like I said, it's a 65%er.
Mm.
I prefer those keyboards, but with all my job duties
I
have
don't care
kind of
how
changed
short
at
it is,
work.
Father. As long as
uh,
it's coming from you, it's all I care of.
Dun dun
that's what Mrs. Guru
dun.
reminds me every day. Anyway, so
Sir, we don't discuss that in a podcast.
actually, you discuss a lot of things we shouldn't discuss on the podcast, ma'am.
Exactly. So don't follow my trend.
You're right. You're right. Ooh, that is one my coworker got, but different brand, I think. Yeah, no, these have been phenomenal. I actually got one for Mrs. Guru first, and I fell in love with the sound of it and the look of it. And she bought me mine for my birthday, and then I guess we just became the fan with this.
See?
So we definitely highly recommend these keyboards. But anyways,
They are awesome.
the topics we're gonna have this week are a little short, just because some life stuff happened. Whole reason we weren't live last week, we had some family emergencies. Not gonna delve into that unless the person wants to talk about it. Not gonna pressure them, but so we're kind of on a lower end. So what we're gonna be talking about is our Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving weekend. We're also gonna talk about the vending event that we just had this past week, and I have two videos to react. They're more on the one is a PSA, hmm, more PSA news and
Oh,
more video evidence of what we've been talking about, and two of the surprise packs that a lot of people like to buy, and they're full of shit slabs. You know which ones I'm talking about? The one
yeah.
it
The
contains a random
Mexican?
pack, and yeah, and it contains a slab. So
Yeah.
when I saw the video, I was just like, I was flabbergasted, to be quite honest with you, and it makes me even more discouraged to buying those, even though I find those very appealing. It's just so discouraging. But we'll get there when we get there. I don't know if you had anything to go with, Alex, for this week. If you had something posted from last week.
Oh, I got something.
Okay, so as we
Yay.
normally do, every
Did I do
beginning of the
this one?
podcast, we do Alex's poll of the week where she asks us two questions. Make sure to go follow her on
Joe's the worst
Facebook and
person to ask.
Instagram on Instagram, where she
Yes,
does
yes,
these
you good.
polls on the
You're good.
weekly, and you can input, and also you can also put your inputs here. So, anyways, make sure to go follow Mrs. Krabs at Mrs. Krabs and Fat Cat Collectibles. So, Alex, go ahead and take it away.
Okay. I'm starting to call my this or that my would you rather? Because
Okay.
it's more would you rather. Would you rather go back to age 10 with all the knowledge you have now, or jump to age 60 with infinite money? 44% said age 10, 55% said age 60.
Yeah, that's crazy. I would most definitely go back in time.
Wait,
Go
hold
back at
on.
age 10 with
That's my
everything I know
question. That's
now.
my question. Hold on.
No,
You're saying going back to age 10 or the year when I was 10?
like when you're 10 years old.
Oh, okay. So like back at that age. Oh,
Yeah,
100%.
whatever year that is, just go back to age 10.
Easy go back to
Not
10.
year 10.
No. What I'm saying is
No.
because like if it, I thought the question said, would you rather be 10, like today you be 10 years old? Or would you, that's what I meant. I wanted to make the clarifying.
Would you rather go back to age 10 with all the knowledge you have now, or jump to age 60 with infinite money?
Oh,
I would
100%.
definitely say 10. Go
100%.
back to age 10.
You
But then
know,
again, I just thought of like something I just thought of as I answered it myself. Um, if we're going back in time to back where you're age 10 and all that, and you do have all that knowledge you have now,
Tinker
what if
Prize,
like
welcome to the
just
stream.
we don't know anybody that we know now, like because you know what I'm
100.
saying?
Yeah, 100%.
I
I
think I think personally, if I go back with the knowledge I have now, that shit's gonna be rusty.
Oh no,
yeah.
mm-mm.
It's
So
Like
gonna be not fresh. It's gonna be like I'm starting all over again. Well, mainly high school, not middle school and elementary.
You know
But
what? You know what I just thought of? Can you imagine 10-year-old Mrs. Guru with all her fun facts that she has now?
oh
oh my
oh
bro,
god,
god.
bro.
Well, it's even worse because when I was younger, I was worse. I had like a perpetual stick up my ass. So like when you
oh,
talk to me, I was so snobby.
Oh,
I
I agree. I agree. And not with the snobby part,
dang.
but it's more of the way at least the stories I've heard from her family is no. No, it'll be a lot worse. Christina, I agree. I'm
Damn.
60 now and my body hurts. Why would I do that? So yeah. So dude, if I were able to go back to 10 years old, one, I somehow convinced my family to buy a shit ton of Pokemon boxes, like base set
Right.
boxes, hold on to those fuckers. And then two, once I get to high school when Bitcoin was still being undervalued and you needed to go get
It's
like, oh bro, I'd invest so hard into that shit. I was working at that point. I'd buy so much of those Bitcoins. Dude, my life would be completely different. Easily. Easily.
I actually would be on the other and I would want to retire with a lot of money cuz by then I've already lived my life. Like I understand a lot of people want to go back and redo it and I'm just like I kind of like my life so far.
I mean, don't get me
but
wrong.
it
I love
says
my
jump
life.
to age 60. What if like you're at the age you're at now and then you just jump to 60 with all that money?
I'm
Do
30.
you really live your life
I
or
have
like
Man, I think I'll be living my life at age 60.
Dude,
I'll be going on
if we knew
cruises. I'll
what
be
we
going
oh
knew,
flying
yeah.
if
planes.
we knew what we knew now
but
and did what or like I said, now you can retire at age 21
yeah, honestly?
I'm gonna go to
easily.
Mexico. I'm gonna go
Yeah,
get me a
yeah, go
BBL at age 60.
Whoa.
Even
Exactly.
though I already got a
Ooh,
natural BBL.
you know who what is Kim Kardashian's mom? Whatever she got on her face, I want on mine.
Bro, you could have that age
Bro.
21 again. I'm just
Terrible.
saying that you're
Damn.
terrible.
See. I'm gonna go get me a tummy tuck in Mexico.
Hell yeah. Be a
See,
60
I don't,
series 60
hell yeah,
sexy 60-year-old cougar because I
yeah.
by then I can be a sugar mama. You never know.
Bro,
I'm going to Cabo. I'm going to every exotic place I could possibly go to show my old body off. Hell yeah.
that's
I'm going to
crazy.
late age 60.
Yeah, and
Fuck all
Christina
the
has a point.
bullshit.
I know so much more now. I would have so much more to learn to take over the world. See, this is what I'm saying. Like
Jesus, that's dark.
That's a villain.
That's
y'all
scary.
y'all finally met Christina. Y'all know
Yeah.
who she is.
I had so many like mind-blowing fucking moments where I'm like, whoa.
Yo, whoa. But okay, go ahead, Alex.
Okay, my next one. I don't think anybody said anything. If I did, I'll go right back to it.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
That's not
Anyways,
true at
next.
all, Christina.
Okay, my yes or no. Would you let an AI raise your future kids if it guaranteed they became millionaires?
Ooh.
44% said yes, 55% said no.
Hell no. Because you're just gonna have a fucking robot for a kid.
But that's
Oh,
an
but then
investment.
they're gonna
I mean,
detest
It's
her.
an investment that doesn't love you like it should, probably.
You know,
yeah.
Yeah, that's what
And
I
it's
was
gonna
about
start
to
a
say.
generation of non-loving kids.
Yeah, just like fuck your parents, make this money.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Eli says too many regrets to undo and not just leave the past alone. Bullshit. I go back. Yeah, 100%.
Go back to Deepwater days.
Hell yeah, chill under the bridge
With
with
more knowledge that
money.
we have now. And
With
just be
money. We can own Deepwater. Anyway, so Christina
we
says,
we used the Patamobile at
yeah,
that
the
time.
Patamobile, man. But those Patamobiles will have really nice shoes on them. But
Hell yeah.
I don't care if they don't
Christina.
love me. I want them to be successful. Okay, so that's where I was getting at. I because they would be so would you think if they were raised by AI, they'd be very unemotional, like they wouldn't know emotional connection with people? You think that that'd
Yeah,
be a side
I
effect
feel
of
like
it?
that, honestly.
That's what I was thinking.
That's
I
my
mean,
only
it
concern.
would because if okay, this is the way I'm thinking of it. If AI is gonna raise it, AI would find the most efficient way to raise it, probably leaving out a bunch of the other shit that develops character and makes a person. It would just cut straight to the chase. Do this, and that. And you're
Be
gonna
way
be
too
millionaire.
cold.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
yeah. Way too cold. I get that 100%. I think like all jokes aside, obviously, right? So I think I would definitely be a no. Just because I'm not rich. I make a good living. Don't get me wrong. Obviously, y'all see it and stuff, but that doesn't make me happy. It definitely contributes to it, sure. But it's my connections that I have with the friends I've chosen, the family I've chosen over the years, right? So
Right.
with all jokes aside, I wouldn't do AI parenting. Now, if it was a choice to have an AI butler, then it'd be different story. Like,
But then again, they've always had AI butlers since what's that show called? The Jetsons?
oh yeah, yeah,
Yep,
yeah, yeah.
Eli has a good point.
Eli Pop says, "Why have kids if you ain't gonna take care of them boogers? Then, if all kids grow up become millionaires, the economy might collapse. As everyone would be entitled to this possibility, the economy would need to find a new resource of value: space mining."
Oh,
Well, at that point, if AI was that advanced and to be able to raise our kids like that, I mean, I think money. I mean, right now the U.S. dollar being the dollar, like the most dominant currency on the planet, I think it would become obsolete at that point. We would have to find other means of bartering, if that makes any sense. Space travel will probably become more of a common thing, right? So I don't know, but but I mean, digital currency right now is what's coming up. There's so many. I'm not going to try to get political with it, but there's so many things to look at in that sense, Eli. But the economy's already crashing regardless. But I just think for the emotional side, I couldn't live with myself by doing it. Like
It's just
imagine
gonna get worse
imagine
because
Dutch, like
everybody's high
without
dollar.
his characteristics. Like when we went to the wrestling event, he was copying Joe's fucking howl.
it
That
was
was
so
so cute.
cute.
It was so fucking cute.
But you know, the more I interact with Dutch, the more he acts and sounds like a Joe.
Joe and Alex says, well, what do you do at Friendsgiving that made me think of you, Alex?
What?
I can't remember. He did something to piss you off, and you're like, God, you sound like me every day. I was like, bro.
It was
But
what the face he probably did or something.
Yeah, probably. It's just one of those things. You lose that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know.
Mhm.
Christina says,
Yeah.
why these little crotch goblins have a good economy? I mean,
Why not?
that's
Let them
crazy.
suffer like we did.
Us
No
millennials
AI
have a
for you.
Build
different
that
different.
character.
Yeah, it's different.
Use
It's
your
different.
brain like it's intended.
You build that fucking character.
Oh no.
that's
But
sweet.
I mean, chat. What do y'all think? Let us know down in the comments below for sure. But I did want to give a few shout outs here just because it's been a while since I actually been paying attention to the YouTube side and the Twitch side. I want to give a shout out to Lance Grant. Thanks for the follow. Also for Culture Spreader 713 for the follow on Twitch. I post whatever on YouTube, and then we
Culture
got
spreader.
Culture Spreader. Yeah,
That's I
you
know
know
who that
them?
is.
Do you
Yeah.
know who that is? Okay, perfect, perfect.
Yeah.
So we got like fucking 7 on Twitch right here. We got Overax, and if I mispronounce these, please excuse me. Overax 1216, Jack Psycho 0, the Potato Patch, XBY TX Rudy X, El Bolo 713, and
That's
no,
my
we
dad.
did
My
Yeah, I was
dad's
like,
watching too. Is that my dad watching right now?
El Bolo?
Yeah, Bolo 713.
Fucking
I
crazy.
made him a Twitch account because he was asking about it. Like he's like, "Hey, where can I go?" Well, so okay, so back to what Jonathan was saying earlier about family emergencies. My dad, unfortunately, was in a hospital this last week, and while he was there, we were just chatting up and talking, and I was telling him about the podcast. He was like, "Well, how can I see it? How can I watch it?" I was like, "Well, you got to have Twitch or something like that, or now YouTube, which would be a whole lot easier." But I downloaded Twitch and made him a whole account on Twitch so he could tune in and just chat or whatever.
Badass. Well, yeah, he followed that actually makes sense because his follow was 7 days ago. So that kind of checks out.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Give me a second, guys. Sorry about that. But yeah. So, anyways, so yeah. So this past week, like Joe said, we had to cancel last week due to family emergency. His dad was in the hospital, and family always comes first. We can always make content and hang out later. But we also did have our Friendsgiving. We had about what, like 20 people, babe?
Yeah. No, it was actually more. It was closer to 28.
So we had a shit ton of people
Dang.
over at our house. Yeah, and
I didn't make nowhere near as much.
so that's
I
what I was
barely
gonna
made
bring
like
up. So
20
it's
skits. Yes.
a few highlights of the event. Not gonna bore y'all with our personal lives, but
I
this what
For y'all with our personal lives.
what
my
happened?
no, I said my favorite part of it is my turkey.
The turkeys were good. So
No,
we
my turkey banner.
yes, relax. That's what I was trying to
Like turkey
explain.
banner.
Jesus Christ. So yeah, so Mrs.
Lex
Gru,
still wants his picture.
It's still hanging up there.
who wants their
Oh
picture?
my God. I want my picture.
Oh,
Dutch wants his picture.
oh yeah, we can give them to y'all. We left them up there for Christmas, and then once we're done, we'll give them to y'all. So we did the
For
whole
Christmas.
yeah, so we did the whole trend on TikTok where people have been putting like really stupid photos of each other on these turkeys and add them as decorations. And we had everybody on there. Christina was really pissed on hers. There were that many people. Yeah, we were just on one side of the house, Christina. But so we did that. But one of my favorite moments was Joe and Alex actually meeting Christina. Like they're being cordial, right? I was like, oh hey, this is Joe and Alex, blah blah blah. This is Eli, whatever. And then when I said Christina, they're like, oh, you're Christina? That's
Yeah,
you?
the famous.
Oh yeah, if I was like the mythical being Christina.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they finally put a face to our moderator that takes care of the channel and does the chat and all that kind of good stuff. Okay, Christina, relax. So they finally met her. She is a demon as she is on this chat.
She's cool as hell.
Never,
What
never.
you talking
Yeah,
about?
no, she's amazing. I jumped on the inside, LOL. For I am real, but
She's not a unicorn anymore. She's just a horse.
yeah, Jesus,
No, let her
she's not
be
a
the
mystery anymore.
unicorn.
No.
No,
He's
no.
small.
Yes, no.
But so we did our typical thing. We all hung out like a family. We all ate. Everyone. It was like a potluck, all that kind of stuff. But the second thing that made me really, really laugh was the fact that me, Eli, and Christina, right before Joe and Alex got there, were messing with
Oh my God.
AI videos, and they were hilarious. I can't.
I just
I
thought
can't
about the one that was
commentate. I
flying
can't
into the building.
commentate what we're making AI videos of or
Yeah.
what they.
I don't want to say
But
that.
they were
Yeah, you definitely
hilarious.
can't compensate
They
some
were
of them.
so funny. It was to the point where me, Christina, and Eli were laughed out. We could not laugh anymore. We all had like migraines. I think I got sick because of
A
it.
migraine.
Just
Dude,
overstimulated to the
dude,
point
it
where
was
you're not,
so
you're not even
funny.
laughing.
It
You're
was,
just showing each other. You're like,
Okay.
yeah, that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. We're just like, Christina, I showed my
Lord.
mom the ones I made of you and Eli. Oh no. Oh no. Let's just say we
What about
relived a
the
lot
one
of
with the
tragic
plane?
American events. What? Yeah, exactly right. We're Transformers. But and lastly is that Joe has this recipe he likes to make, right? He only does it for special events. So this
We
man,
can't tell you what it is.
yeah, so
inside.
but they showed up with this food, right? And when they showed up, they're like, "Oh yeah, we got the food. Place it over here." I promise you, not even 2 to 3 minutes, that shit was gone. And Joe was like, "What the hell happened?" I was like,
Hell
"Bro,
yeah, they
It's
came
cause
and it disappeared.
I was
it's
like, his
cause I
hands are here.
I
announced
didn't
it.
see anybody go to the thing. I didn't see nobody go to the tray. All I did was turn around and interact with people maybe about like 10, 20 minutes. There was one left, dude.
Oh, it's
and
cause
she's
what
being gracious. She's been great. That was not 10 minutes. That shit did not last that long, bro."
You don't
Yo,
think
I legitimately felt so bad for Lula because she looked like she wanted to cry. She's like,
yeah.
because I told her there was only one left and she had gotten it, and I was under the impression that she ate it, but she said she had given it to her husband.
Yeah.
Yep.
And she's like, I didn't even get to try it. Everyone was making I was like, I felt so bad for her.
It was so funny because the following morning I was cleaning up the mess and everything, right? Because everyone was still asleep. And my suegra, when she came down, she's like, "Was there any left?" I was like, "No." She's like, "Oh," I was like, "Bro."
yeah, I got in trouble for not saving her.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
He's
So
black.
Joe, you're gonna have to
Yeah,
like
you went
double
with
to
that.
triple that recipe for
Yeah,
Christmas, man.
yeah.
Oh, I
And
was gonna
Christina
ask,
says,
do you guys want to do
she's
it again
making
on for
that
Christmas?
I think we should do a Christmas event.
for her
Yeah.
mom.
But we'll definitely have to
I would
check
love
on
to.
everybody's schedule on that. But yeah, so that was our Friendsgiving. It was very fun. It was nice to see everybody at once, right? You meet new faces, all that kind of good stuff. So the day before that, we actually had a wrestling event. Alex was playing with her new toy. She was using a gimbal. And she's still learning it. And make
I'm
sure to
very
go check
rusty.
out her channel, their channel actually at Fat Cat Collectibles. They do a lot of wrestling events, a lot of vendor events, and she's getting more practice, which is great. The content's coming out more slowly. Actually, they've
More
been
pack
pumping out
openings.
more pack openings, which is super exciting. Which, speaking of pack openings, I did tell you about my friend Brian, right?
Yeah, the one that,
Dude,
that found you a bunch of stuff.
yeah. So my make sure to go follow him on TikTok. His name is Pokebolt, Pokeebolt, Pokebolt. Um, this man just randomly FaceTimes me, and when he usually FaceTimes me, because he found more product, and he's like, "Hey, I got you. Do you want some?" I was like, "Hell yeah!" So I was thinking, all right, here's my wallet. I'm about to spend money, and then he's like, "Bro, do you know what I pulled?" I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, I was about to leave, and I opened the Destin Rivals and I pulled it. I'm like,
Oh
shut
yeah, I
up.
remember you told
Shut
me.
up. No, you didn't. No, you fucking did it. He pulled the Mewtwo, the Giovanni Mewtwo.
Hey.
Damn.
He was like, and I wasn't fucking recording. I was like, this is why Mrs. Gru doesn't allow me
Yeah.
to open shit without recording it.
Damn.
So,
Hey.
I actually got offered one. I offered one recently,
A,
but I passed on it mainly because it was in rougher shape. It looked like someone had chewed on the corner of it.
Oh
oof, oof.
no.
What?
How?
But I
I
mean,
don't know. I
what
can show you a picture of it
what
later.
were they offering?
Um,
I hope the price was more
I'm over
lower.
exaggerating on the corner piece, but I mean, like it was noticeable damage where I could show you, and you could. And the back had a couple whitening.
Okay. If you had to grade it, what would you give it?
A grade, I'd probably give it like a 7 or 8.
Oof.
Ouch.
But those are the ones I want for my personal collection.
Oh yeah, okay. I see that ding on the top. Yeah, it's
Ooh, no,
definitely
never
bent.
mind.
Yeah, it's bent.
Yeah, there's that, and then here's the back.
Ooh, yeah, that dude, you're gracious with a 7.
I would give that like a 4.
I give it like a 5, 6.
He said,
Yeah.
like, you wanted it? I'm like, no, not right now.
Not right now. No. That's
If that
insane.
came out of that, they might have more defective cards, more chewed up cards.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Man, I wish I got offered shit like that. People
But yeah, he said he wanted like 300 for it.
That's crazy.
believe.
It's damage.
I'd probably give 200 for it, honestly. Because what the
He was
card
asking 345 on it.
like raw, like
Wow.
obviously with no dings and shit. I think it goes for like 5 something, right?
Yeah. Yeah, most definitely. I believe it's almost 6 if I'm not mistaken, I think. It might have
Shit's-
gone. I think it went down
Yeah, I
actually.
think most things are going down right now.
Yeah.
From what I've been looking at my own collection, I think it's things have been going down, which is fine. I'm definitely okay with that. But I think it's closer to 500.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, damn, it dropped significantly. 456.
Ooh, it dropped even more. Damn. Yeah. That makes sense.
I'm hoping they all drop so I can buy my pretty cards.
Ethan's Adventure is very nice, and it dropped down into $40. I remember when it was like 100 and something.
Oh, from Destin Rivals, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's so sick right there
That's
with
such a
P2 on
sick.
his shoulder.
Do we have that one? Ethan's Adventure? I don't think
We do not.
no, not even in Japanese. But yeah, it was so funny. Speaking of Pokemon, fucking Christina hits me up. She's like, "All right, I'm gonna start helping you and looking for product." I'm like, "Oh, thanks, I appreciate you." She's like, and she sent me, which she actually sent me a link to an Amazon box. It's the Blaziken VMAX, or Blaziken and Volcanion box set, and I thought it was a scalper. It was a scalper price. It was $70 for the box, but it was actually MSRP and only for Prime members. So I was like,
Oh.
oh shit, and they only allowed you to buy one. So I bought myself one. It's coming in Sunday. Oh,
Ooh.
I'm still waiting for the video where you show your collection. LOL.
Hey, my
Th-
sister's there.
Yeah,
Look at her.
wait, Lula, did I say I was gonna do my collection? Did I ever say that?
You did, and you never did it.
Then I need to do it, like my collection of sealed
Maybe
stuff, or like my or our collection of
if
cards.
you need to ask, she'll pay.
I think
Yeah.
it's just your closet.
Oh, my closet stuff. Yeah, I can do a video on that. I can do that. What?
No, because I just saw Christina's message that she said, "Joe." Oh shit.
She wants her what's it, buffalo chicken?
Yeah, she's like, I've been meaning to ask you. I'll pay you to make some for her mom. Like she wants.
I'll probably have to do them by the dozen.
That's true. Christina does live near both of y'all, not me.
Really?
But
Yeah.
I will drive to your house. Wow. So Lula, if it's my single cards, then I can do it. I've been needing to add those to my collection, anyways. But anyways, so that video is coming up. A few videos are coming up as well. Make sure to go follow me on TikTok and Instagram. I'll be doing the advent calendar that we have. Me and Mrs. Guru. Once I pull a pack, we're gonna do a pack battle on each one of our calendars. And then if you don't have one, you can join us.
If you see that.
Yes, right there, and I love it. I have mine in the back right here too, right here. But that's the video I'm gonna do right now after the podcast.
My sister says she'll buy a dozen of your quesadillas too.
Damn, all right, Joe, you're already about to start slinging some quesadillas, brother.
He's
Instead
gonna
of
be
the
a food
tamale
vendor.
lady, it's
Right.
the quesadilla man.
Yeah, instead of the tamalero, it's gonna be the quesadilla king.
Be careful if you say his name 3 times, the quesadilla man gets you.
Dun, dun, dun.
Quesadilla man, quesadilla man. You want someone to be taken care of? I got you. Whoa, Christina, relax. Relax. But
She's
yeah,
ready
thanks for
to go to
joining the stream,
war.
for real. Damn. But yeah, so we had a great event at the Blood Moon Wrestling. Make sure to go follow me on Instagram at Gaming Group Show. I do post videos there about those events. So does Fat Cat Collectibles. But the reason why I bring that up is that me and Joe actually experienced fucking back to back to back to back to back to back to hits. Like it was insane. It was just absolutely insane. Please, Joe, go ahead and retell that story.
So we have he did yeah, that's right. He came up. Okay, I don't want to name drop because I don't know how he wants to be referred to as.
Right.
Urban Cowboy.
Okay, so Urban Cowboy came up. I didn't want to say that because if Jonathan posts the video, he's unmasked. That's why I didn't want to say.
But nobody knows it's the real identity.
I know.
You know what? I'm
Nobody
gonna
knows
put a
his name.
sticker over him.
There you go.
Anyways, continue.
So Urban Cowboy came up to the booth after the show and he purchased a few packs. In doing so, he just continued to pull banger after banger after hit after hit until he just pulled the fucking.
Was it his mom giving?
It was his mom who had the fucking luck. He was just like, "Here, ma, you pick them out," and then she was just going and grabbing them. She was like, "Here, let me open them," and it was fucking hilarious because me and Jonathan were looking at her. She'd open the pack and then she'd look at the cards and she'd smile. She'd close them back up. She'd hand them over, and they were like, "No fucking way, no fucking way! Like you're lying with that smile."
And
Nope.
how many times was his back to back? I was like half-ass watching
It was like
Bro, it was
four or five.
because I
nah,
was,
man. It was
I was,
probably
like,
like
putting up
six
stuff and y'all
to
over there
seven
having
packs.
a great ass time.
Because what ended up happening was, so he came up to us, right, to our booth, and he was just like, "Hey, man, I got paid for this event, whatever, and what do you got for sale?" So I was helping Joe sell his stuff because he has more of the English to sell than I do. I have more Japanese and Chinese to sell. So he was looking for English, and oh, Beast, what's up, my guy? Dude, don't start with the 6-7 shit because I don't get it. I'm too old for it, and I don't understand it. Okay, I don't get it. That stuff scares me. I'm old now. But
Doesn't it not mean nothing?
I don't know. I don't care anymore. I've been told it so many times. How did I start it? What did I say? I didn't even do anything. Anyways, Beast. Hold on. So what?
Oh, you did start it. You said he got about 6 or 7 packs.
Oh, you son of a bitch! You're right. God. So anyway, so what ended up happening? I was telling him, hey, if you got this is the prices for this and this. If this is what your Grounds for banning for making our stream stress. Same, I don't get it. So I told him, okay, so you can buy one of these boxes, or you can buy some individual packs and see what you pull. And I told him, I was like, if you pull something cool, I'm always down to buy, right? So his mom was just like shuffling through shit, and she pulled a Destined Rivals pack for one of your sleeved Beaster, I hate you. One of your sleeved Destined Rivals packs, and
why
then
we
she
can't
pulled
hear that.
a base set
T-Rocket
Scarlet and
Smell?
Violet. No, Scarlet and Violet. Yeah. So he pulled them. He was like, "Oh, I guess I'm buying these. Can I buy these?" I was like, "Yeah." So I told him to Cash App Alex. Alex got the money. He opened them. He pulled the I forgot what came out of the Scarlet and Violet pack, and so it was a hit. It was a Bombardier, that bird. That bird
Oh,
with,
you're right. It was a Bombardier illustration rare.
yeah, and then it was the Destined Rivals. He pulled Giovanni's Meowth, and me and Joe were just like, "What the fuck?" And then while we were just reacting, his mom was kept on shuffling through other shit, just like, "Oh, I like this one, I like that one." So it was in this progression of her just continuously picking out shit, and he's just like, "Yeah, sure." So I ended up picking up the Giovanni's Meowth because I was like, I need that in my collection. There's no way I'm passing up on this. And then when his mom walked away because he kept on asking, "Yeah, pull again." She got mad. She's like, "No, you're using all my luck." So he was like, "You know what? I have some money. How much are the tins?" I told him they're 20. Or no, they were 15. What, I forgot what the hell you
Oh,
sold
yeah, I
them
gave
to.
him
It
15.
was the black and white mini tins.
Yeah.
So he turned around, showed his mom. He's like, "Which one, left or right?" She chose one. He's like, "All right, I'll take this one." In opening that Black Bolt pack, he pulled that fucking Seismitoad. That's when he pulled that toad. And that's
Yeah.
what, $170?
Yeah, $170 card.
Joe just like, "Dad needs to come home with
We
daddy."
just couldn't fucking believe it. Like, we're like, no
Yeah.
fucking way, bro.
Bro, okay.
That time I was actually watching y'all spaz the fuck out.
Because
Yeah, they did.
that's like the second
Yeah.
biggest hit on that fucking set. That it was
Because I was
just,
just thinking, what's
And it's just an
happening?
illustration rare. It's not even like a special illustration
no,
rare.
it's just, it's a devil toad. That's all it was, because Joe wanted the
Whoever
triple
made
sixes.
that card was definitely on dope.
I mean, who is the illustrator on that one? Because
the same guy that did the
the Drowsy?
Magikarp.
Oh, the Magikarp. Okay, yeah. So I got 1,400 points. God damn it, beast.
Joe
but yes.
has 11.6K.
Hey, use them up. I'll be adding more points and
We
rewards
need more
on that.
things. We need to put more earning besides
Man.
one coin.
Yeah, trust me. So that's the card right there. That's the card, Palatoad. So Seismitoad.
He was carrying it.
Yeah.
Okay, so keep it right there. Keep it right there. So on the if you look at where his left eye is, right? If you're looking at it, or if we're looking at its right eye, if you go to the right, you'll see these little hanging fruit things. There's 666. That's why Joe really wanted the fucking card.
666 pick up sticks.
So yeah, that's like $170 card that he pulled in front of us. But
It's a banger. And I know bangers.
Yeah, that's a banger card. So, but that was the whole time, man. It was bang after bang after bang. Me and Joe were just like,
Like,
we
bro,
don't-
you gotta,
we gotta
like,
stop.
You gotta stop at a certain point, right? Like, nope.
Even he said, he's like, "Oh, was that from a booster box?" You know what? I think I already pulled all the hits. He's like, "I don't want to buy any of those anymore."
After this card, did he keep going, or was this it?
I think he bought like 2 more, and he hit like 2 more small hits. I know out of
Yeah.
let's just say he bought of 7 in total. I think he only missed once. It was just insane to see that many fucking back-to-back hits
That
like
was
that.
mom's luck.
Yeah.
100%.
I like how
100%.
she says, "Stop asking me. You're gonna take all my luck
Yeah,
away."
it was so funny, dude. It was so funny. So it was just
I feel her.
yeah, it was good RNG. Absolutely, Christina. It was just one of those
Hell
things that
yeah,
Yeah.
man! I wish I had her freaking RNG. My RNG is gaga.
I went a whole
Okay,
year without pulling, and then when I did, it was the fucking Charizard for 151. I was like, hell yeah, and there was like my whole luck for the year. How many
But
packs
that
did
was
he buy?
pretty cool. Yeah.
7. I think it was about 7. They got like 6 hits. It was insane. Like he came in with like $40. He definitely walked away with like maybe
He just
100 and
got
something
baited
dollars.
into saying it again.
Yeah,
That's what he was
bastard.
doing.
Yeah, that bastard. Fucking beast. God damn it. I love that guy. But yeah, it was cool. It was cool. But so once Alex comes back, there's something I definitely want y'all guys to react to, just because obviously in the space of the business that we do, this was insane. So just to recap on some things. So with PSA, there have been a lot of controversies with how they have been changing the plastic that they use on the slabs. If you don't know what a slab is what they use to certify a specific card and their comic book or the case, to encase it. That way it protects the condition of the card and it gives it grade and value, right? 7 packs and he missed one, so you could say he went 6 for shut up, Beast. Shut up, Beast. Very clever. But so they changed the plastic on those casings, right? So a lot of things have been coming out because of that, and a lot of bad business practice on their end to monopolizing the industry, right? So PSA being the most well-known, besides maybe Beckett, of grading, right? Most people like PSA. It's just a hard truth, and if anyone wants to argue that, they are liars. So, or just haters, honestly. So, anyways, so let me go ahead and prep this video real quick for you guys and see how y'all feel about it. Okay.
Did you burp?
Yeah.
I didn't.
And Guru, to explain, the entire point is just randomly finding it everywhere. Is that what it is? And being not, oh, that's stupid. I hate it. I appreciate I appreciate Beast because Beast won't lie to me, so I appreciate that. I just think
that really is that really is the point of it, because like and it's fucking retarded. Sorry, it's stupid because like when you catch yourself saying it, you think about it, you're like, oh fucking damn it,
yeah, god damn it, yeah.
Yeah, because you actually say it way more often than what you really think you do. Like you will catch yourself like just talking about anything, and like if you now that you know about it, you'll catch yourself every time you say it.
Right.
And you're
Yeah,
like,
that's aggravating.
yeah, what 6, 7?
Oh.
If you're talking about something, you just and it could be anything.
Shit like that is just like, oh, you have small attention span.
No, and it could be anything, but it's just like, oh yeah, like it was like 6, 7 o'clock, or.
But
you know,
I'm talking about the situation how South Park made the situation the whole 6, 7 thing. Well, like for instance, Cartman, how he was just laughing at everything. Do you
because that was the point of the joke, like it's in everything. Like that's why they kept asking, "Oh, you took an Uber? How long did it take you to get here? About 6 or 7 minutes." Like, oh,
but for you to laugh at something like that, you have.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
That's not really that funny.
Christina,
that's just my opinion.
I mean, Christina, fucking Alex. That's the point, and I get it 100%. Going back, Christina says, "Bring back the circle thing with our fingers," and look at what the hell are you talking about? Beast.
The circle thing with our fingers. The swirly part where all the lines meet up.
Our fingerprints. Beast. I will check out the Minecraft. I will definitely see what's up with that. So, anyways, so here's the video. Y'all can see it on stream. So this is someone trying their first attempt to crack open a case. Okay. So this is a slab. For anybody that doesn't know, this is a slab, and this is what I was talking about, where the plastic itself is not as good as they used to be, and they changed the methods. And this is something we have to be aware of as vendors, and teaching other vendors how to spot open slabs, because it's pretty damn easy to miss if you don't know what you're looking for.
Crack a PSA slab with a bottle opener. I have literally never done this before. This is the first time I have ever cracked a slab with a bottle opener. I just wanted to show how easy it is, how quick it is. If you get a bad grade, you can pop it open super fast, super clean, get the card out.
Wow.
Unfortunately, this method is super clean, and you can kind of reseal the slab, but it still has like micro fractures. So be very careful when you are buying slabs now, because vendors that are a little sketchy could use this method to reseal a card with a worse grade within 30 seconds. The first time I've ever done it with a bottle opener, and it's already out. And the best way to view the microfractures is to turn the slab sideways, and you can see those jagged lines, and that's to show you that it's been cracked. How to crack a PSA slab.
Ooh.
How wild is that? If you're not paying attention, you can miss those fucking little cracks, and you'll be buying a resealed card.
But now that we know about it, now I'm really gonna be looking at that.
Oh, 100%, 100%.
But honestly, like I just like last week I turned down some slabs just because like I didn't want to do the research into authenticating them.
See how much they
you
cost.
know?
Yeah.
I mean, because it was nothing crazy, but I'm still not gonna go through with that shit.
There are
you know?
mystery gym slabs.
No, wasn't that either.
No,
No.
oh,
It was really
And
funny.
I don't think
now they're being thrown everywhere
but
now.
it's not those. So this is and Rodell was talking about this the other day because he got some CGC slabs and he was like over examining them and I was like, bro, look, I'm gonna tell you right now, nobody is gonna be cracking a CGC 9 fucking whatever the fuck it is and replacing it with something else. Like it's just nobody cares about CGC like that. And if they are doing it, they're probably doing it for practice, for doing it on other stuff. But like you're only going to really see something like that on higher end cards that someone is trying to get over on you on, something like that. You're not going to really see it with low end cards unless someone's, like I said, practicing on doing it and for other shit.
Right.
But you know what I think? They can also crack those so they can go ahead and send it to PSA.
I was about to say the same thing. If I was that evil, or that scummy, I'd probably crack those CGC ones just to resubmit with PSA, see if they can get a higher grade. And then put whatever into, because at that point you could just crack the whole end all around and then put whatever, because we've already seen it on Temu where you can get the banner. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Which is wild, dude. Which is wild. So this is just for my vendor watchers, my vendor followers, and all that kind of good stuff. Make sure to double check these vendors. Yeah, check the slabs, because I was floored when I saw it. I was just like, that's crazy. It's that small. And if you don't look at the sides, most people don't even look at the sides. So it's just like, oh, you'll miss that. 100% you'll miss that.
Especially the corners.
Mm-hmm. So it's crazy. Return the slab. Ancient Christina, goddamn it.
My curse.
All right, so I got another video that I wanted to show y'all. Give me a second.
We should next time or with somebody, I think we need to go to Walmart, get one of those thingies that we put our little QR code and all that stuff. We get one of those and get the whole return the slab or stuff for my curse picture.
It was so funny because me and Mrs. Guru went to Walmart looking for Pokemon, right? And then we had randomly saw one of those random pack ones that you are talking about. And it was missing the pack and the slab. It was just somebody stole it, right? But then we walked around the aisle just looking at other shit because obviously there wasn't any Pokemon. The slab was left behind. And it was the illustration competition Pikachu. No, the Pikachu from the illustration contest.
Let me guess, it was a 9.
It was a 10. It was a 10.
Mm-hmm.
And they left it behind. I looked at Mrs. Guru. I was like, half of me wants to take it, but I don't want to get in trouble just for a fucking 10 of that. So I was just like,
yeah.
So I was just like, whatever, man. But it was just one of those things. Anyway, so here we go. Here's this one. This one is what makes me discouraged about opening that shit. And when I saw this, I was just like crazy. So, all right.
That Pikachu just thrown on the freaking.
Yeah, it was just thrown away. It was just so funny. Okay.
And I sold the one that we had.
You sold it?
We still got it.
Oh, we still got it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's for sale. Still, it's not in my collection.
Aw.
I told you to keep it.
I mean, I want it.
I told her to keep it.
All right, here we go.
I want money.
All right, ready for this one?
I literally don't even know what goes in these anymore. I have no idea because I can't manage it. I cannot manage it.
Oh, I just got disgusted. There's just a whole bunch of the same shit.
I literally.
How does that make you feel? Look at that. How does that make you feel?
It just pissed me
Damn.
off because as soon as you said illustration contest Pikachu, bro, when we did that video, the one that we did, the mystery gem box for the we pulled the Pikachu. I did a video on that one. We were like so hyped, but now that seeing this, how they have mass produced of the same ass card.
Yeah, look at that. Like, dude, these
It's
are
fucking disgusting. It's
stupid
like
amount of
seeing
shelving, and it has. I couldn't even fathom how many these are around this just one spot of his house. And
It's
how?
ridiculous.
Let me ask you this, because y'all guys buy more than I do. How much does one pack of those go for?
The box went for I think 30,
34.
35.
That
34 plus tax.
imagine just one of those shelves, one of these shelves for $30 each.
They're making their money back like that.
Easy.
Yep.
Easy.
Because you should see how fast they're going now. The
Yeah.
last time we first saw them, when we first did those videos on them, there was a whole bunch of those cajitas, those boxes. There was a whole bunch of them. Now, after they're mass producing the illustration contest cards, dude.
Not mass producing, but mass.
I mean, but with
Mass emitting, mass
their
emitting, yeah.
boxes,
Yep.
they're going fast. The people are getting them, and I feel like now that those mystery gem boxes are on the streets now, I think those type of cards of those slabs the price are gonna go down
Big time.
drastically, like we just said, down big time.
This is where
So
I believe, like, even though Pokemon is starting to drop, not significantly, but it is starting to drop. I think we're getting to that stressing point where, like, shit like this is so stupid that they're not gonna know what to do. And as y'all said, they're gonna flood the internet and the marketplaces and the third party sites with this shit, and it's just gonna devalue everything. Which again, I'm okay with, but it's just I'm looking at the photo right now. It's mind blowing, dude. I was so dumbfounded when I saw this video. I was just like, I'm disgusted, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy, dude. That's just insane to me. I don't know, man. Like, that's probably close to
yeah,
like,
that was a lot of slabs just stacked up perfectly like that.
let's just
That's a
look
lot
at
of
that row
cards.
again. Let's just see that again.
I wonder if they invested into those cards being graded in
I
slabs,
literally don't even.
or
Yeah.
somebody else did and
Yeah,
they got them in bulk.
You can send them off. You can send them off to get graded in bulk.
yeah,
So you can
100%,
send
and you
off
get
like
bulk
20 to
discount. You
$100,
get bulk
so 20 to
discount on
100
those.
cards
Yep.
at a time, and then on top of that, when you do that, they kind of like look at you as a premium customer, so they'll get your shit out quicker.
That's insane, dude. Yeah, like Beast, I think you're right. It's like it's easily in the thousands of cards,
Man,
man.
it's so shiny. It looks so unreal. It's an AI.
But yeah, how shitty is that? You know what I'm saying?
To be honest, it pisses me off because now the slabs that we're collecting, I feel like the things that I was telling Joe to probably get more of those boxes. And then now seeing the probability of those boxes, we're gonna be guaranteed getting the same thing. And that sounds like a damn trick or trade box.
Yep.
Or trick or trade pack.
Yeah, trick or trade packs.
So
At that point, what you're gambling on is you hope you get a chase pack, and on top of that, you hope you get something good out of that.
Yeah, like I'm sure there's hits in there, but I'm sure it's less than 1%. And Lula, I completely agree. It's crazy. So it's one of those things where when people come up to me and ask me and even reach out to me, they're like, "Hey, what would I buy? Is this good?" I was like, "Leave those alone. Unless you're willing to, sure, I'm never gonna discourage you, but you're just more than likely gonna get scammed, right? And I'm trying to avoid that for you. So I'm willing to.
So you don't have to.
Yeah, it was one of those things. Like, I'm willing to gamble some of my money. It doesn't really matter to me.
Packs on the street?
I mean, I don't have enough space to open the closet.
But it's just one of those
I really
things.
don't.
Like it's something that me and Joe have been wanting to film is a one of those mystery boxes that we spend like $500 on and see what we get, right? And I'm totally willing to do that so people don't do it. And I think it's great content. And I kind of just want to be stupid, but it's just when it comes to new collectors, I always tell them just get official shit first. No, start learning the market, learning the game first before you start doing really bad investments like that. So yeah, when I saw this, I was just so depressed.
Dude, since we're talking about this, and I just mentioned that we buy it, so you don't have to. When we're looking for monos or action figures at like Ross, Burlington, whatever, we came across this big old like collector's box thing for $20, and they had so much stuff in there. It was
okay, so it was repackaged Pokemon cards. They'd already been opened.
Oh.
And put in other packaging, like those fucking mystery.
Yeah, those
like the mystery ones that have the Moonbreon on the front, and you
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like that. And but it's like a big collector box, and it's just filled with packs like
It's
that.
just pretty because
where'd you
it's
see
just
those?
the collector box.
At fucking Ross, it was like $20, and like
I kind of
we
want
were
to check it
gonna
out.
get it, and
Yeah,
open
I was like, I kind of want to check it
any
out.
content.
Yeah. Actually, I'm probably gonna go find one. Because again, I don't feed the scalpers. I don't feed the scammers. But for me, just being
Same.
stupid and content, I'll do it. But I
Hell
won't.
yeah.
I won't feed scalpers though. Like I'd be approached all the time. Like, hey, I got this box. Like my Blooming Waters are like, I want 100. I was like, I'm not giving it to you, bro. Unless I really want it, I'm not gonna give it to you. They're like, but it's a good deal. I was like, for you. It's like not for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
like today, somebody came into the shop because we don't buy sealed Pokemon product.
Really?
Yes, we don't, unless it's I guess like base and like fossil. So like 1990s.
oh, like first sets,
Sealed.
like very first sets.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this guy came. I just knew the Ogerpon, so it was a Twilight. I think Twilight Masquerade.
Yeah, Twilight Masquerade. Yep.
So he came with that box and he was trying to get it a trade, and they're like, "Oh no!" And I was like in my head, "Ooh, I want to see if the guys want this, but I'm on the clock. I don't know if that's appropriate."
Yeah, they'd probably get you in trouble for that.
Yeah. So
I
yeah, he
appreciate you
left.
thinking of us. Yeah,
Yeah, I
100%.
definitely thought about y'all when I saw that shit.
Yeah, lucky us. Our Alex there
okay, I
started
got
a
some
car
shit to
shop
show
and
you.
super excited. But we won't divulge that information. But we're very excited for
Yeah.
her new career. But which is super exciting. But do y'all have anything to touch on before we end the stream? I have one more thing to show y'all.
No.
No, I'm gonna
Okay.
show Jonathan afterwards after
Okay.
the stream.
Oh.
So really quickly,
can
so
run
we
it,
made an investment and we're starting just because we also like opening this. And if anyone wants to call me a goddamn liar, you can look at my fucking content. I like to open these packs as well. So
Ooh, what you
Wakanda.
got? What you got? What you got?
What kind of?
oh no, dude, I wish I was actually debating on buying a case of that. But we imported a case of One Piece. So super
Ooh.
excited on that.
Yeah.
Japanese?
Yeah, Japanese. So
Oh.
now we have in our store Japanese One Pieces OP12. Fucking
Ooh.
sweet. Can't wait to we're gonna be ripping some of this and
Hell
selling it.
yeah.
So at our next vending event, we're gonna have these available. So make
Fuck
sure to
yeah.
go follow
Shit,
us.
I feel like Davey is gonna be wanting
Yeah,
those-
Dave,
those-
yeah. Yeah, so we got that in. There's a few more cases that I'm looking at to bring into the store. I'm not gonna release them until I have them in my hand because I don't want to hype anybody up on something I might not be able to get. But there are some things that I have been looking for, and One Piece is something that I'm going to be investing in. Just because I do like One Piece as the anime, and the cards are amazing, the arts are amazing. So,
Yeah.
Have you seen a comparison from English to Japanese?
on the One Piece,
Yes.
they're about the same. The quality control from Bandai is insane. It's absolutely insane.
It's
the
because
quality
they
control.
care for their customers.
Yeah,
The reason
it's
why I'm asking because the whole Japanese and American for Pokemon cards
Value.
are totally different.
yeah. So the values are different, but they're almost the same. The manga rares are still more than $1,000 per pull, so it's pretty good. It may be 800, but you're getting a manga pull per case. So if you get that lucky, so I never believe them. Actually, Lula, our next vending event is on the 19th, right?
Yeah, I think.
The Blood Moon is on the 19th, and then Lanos is on the 21st.
We're excited for the one on the 21st.
Oh, we
Oh,
are very excited.
I didn't
for
even
the
know
one on
about that
21st.
one. So okay.
The one of the Payasos is gonna be on a mass versus mass match.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
All right,
Payaso
so-
Delina's doing a Mascara.
So make sure to go follow us on Instagram on Gaming Guru Show and at Fat Cat Collectibles. We'll be posting on that. So on the 19th of this month and the 21st, is that what you said?
Yes, sir.
21st, we'll have our vending events there. So, but and where to find us. But yeah, so make sure to follow us on there. We're gonna have more packs, more stuff to sell, all that kind of good stuff, more content. Make sure to come over. Have more 3D prints on the way, all that stuff. So,
Ooh.
but yeah, so
Hit
I'm
your boy up for the 3D prints. They is fire.
yeah, they my number one buyer, man, Royce. He didn't even let me unpack that goddamn thing. He just said, "I want it."
He
like,
Yeah.
literally looked at it and it was like, "Yeah, I'm taking that one
it was
home."
another
I think
mask I made.
his one advantage to like come across like awesome 3D print products
Yeah.
besides what kids normally come across, like the dragon and the egg
Oh,
and
those,
some of
yeah.
the other stuff. The basic stuff. You have all the obscure cool shit.
I find them fun and I print them. Whatever the
Mhm.
case. Your Lie in April, very good anime. But anyways, guys, thank y'all so much for watching. Yeah, this was a little bit short of a podcast just due to a lot of events that were happening. Most of us got somewhat sick over the time, and then we had the family emergency and all that kind of stuff, and the events that we had. So, we didn't have much lined up, but I think we had a pretty good show. Beast, one of enemies I have rated 10 out of 10. That and Ari's there. Ooh, babe, what do you think of that?
Which one?
What B said. So B says you're lying, April, and then he's like, it's one of two enemies I have rated 10 out of 10. That and RE0.
I am actually okay. So I like your lineup, April. I agree, 10 out of 10. ReZero and me are viewing right now, so I give it a maybe a 7.
Damn, she said Beast, you suck. No, I'm just kidding. But
She hesitated on that answer. I'm gonna give her answer a 5.
yeah, I think she was gonna
It's
say a
Change
because
that
4.
7 to a 5.
like okay, so like I like the
She said love hate.
anime. I like the anime, but it's just if you guys watch it, I don't want to spoil it because
Yeah,
Spoil,
don't do it.
spoil,
Don't do it.
spoil.
No, I haven't seen it.
it's a good anime. It's just it gets annoying because it becomes repetitive.
Oh, like Naruto, him singing on, swinging on that swing and being sad.
It literally like
How
the
he
whole
defeats every enemy is by telling his life story.
legitimately yes, because the whole thing with ReZero is he gets to redo everything.
Hmm.
Oh,
Valid. I really fuck with the soundtrack. Okay. I can see that. I feel that. Okay, look, I might be on a blast session on this one, but the whole repetitive shit. That's how I feel with Bleach.
Yeah, that's why me and Bleach have a love and hate relationship because I like the original ones. See, but the thing with Bleach is the anime kind of sucks, but the manga is amazing because the manga kiss and the anime producers did not get along, so they made him do fillers. But
Yeah,
if you read the manga though, it doesn't have all those fillers.
it's just
What's the bunny scene?
I don't know if that's RE0, so I have no earthly idea.
No.
No, just straight no.
Funny scene sounds
That's
scary.
why I said bunny scene. I wanted to see Mrs. Guru's reaction to that. She said no.
Yeah, what is
So
that?
I'm probably gonna want to see it now.
What it is? What is it?
I know.
She just
What is that? Just besides no. Go
Bleach.
Go ahead.
Bleach does have cards. They're under Union Arena, I believe. Union Arena. Bleach does have some cards. They have some fire pulls too, but I haven't opened much of it. And I haven't seen many of it in a while, to be quite honest with you. Blood Plus. Okay, y'all are going way above my knowledge of anime, but anyway.
Right?
Oh,
I
Blood
don't know
Plus
none
is
of these.
actually pretty cool. I like it, but it's because I grew up with it. The bunny scene, if you really want to know, is just gory.
Oh, I was
So
expecting
Beast,
something nasty.
you're not
No,
into
no, it's
gore?
just very gory.
Like nasty as in like
Too much guts.
PG.
It's just like,
No,
why
like
would you make such a cute little bunny do it? Like,
no. It's you
Fucking
see, you just
Beast.
said little bunny do it.
If you know
my
you know
brain is in
type.
the gutter.
Just watch your
no.
ReZero.
But yeah, Blood Zero, Blood Plus is good. I watched it when I was like really young. It's old.
I can't just watch that. I can't even finish watching One Piece. I can't even catch up with wrestling anymore.
You
since
need to
this
watch
crap.
Shangri-La, man. Shangri-La is great. But anyways,
Yeah,
excuse
it's
me.
from 2006. It is old.
2006 is
I was in middle
sixth grade.
school.
Wow, that's 20 years ago almost. Fuck. All right, I don't want to talk. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that. Anyway, anyways, guys, thank y'all so much for watching. We appreciate every single one of y'all. Make sure to go follow all of our social medias. Make sure to follow. All the links are there in the chat to follow me. Make sure to go follow. Where can we find both of y'all at?
Fat Cat Collectibles, Fat Cat period collectibles on the Instagram. Mrs. Krabs Collectibles, everything with a S instead of everything with a Z instead of
Damn.
everything with a Z, everything with a S with a Z on the face. Fuck, Joe, you suck. On the YouTube, God, since he's not even saying anything, he doesn't even know. I'm the man who does the social media, and I've been slacking since I've been working. But no, on the Fat Cat Collectibles on the Instagram, Fat Cat Collectibles on Instagram. That's where we post all of our lucha and all of our vending events and card opening videos.
Hey.
Yay!
That was
Yay,
one.
but it's fat with PH, by the way. So
Fats, not
make
F.
sure to go check it out. Yeah. So make sure to go check us out. We have a lot of content coming out for you guys. We hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving if you celebrated it. And stick around for our Christmas, I don't know, maybe special. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, guys, follow, subscribe, share with your friends, and we shall see you on the next one. Adios.
For the Christmas special, I'm gonna have a mistletoe for Papa John.
Ew.
We didn't need one last night anyway.
No.
Bye, everybody.
Bye,
Chicken
Dr.
grease.
Nick. Did anybody understand that one? He said, "Bye, everybody."